What's going on, guys? Your main man back with another reaction, and today we're looking at DDG versus Nate Wyatt, the Fightful highlights. Now, I saw this was trending. To be honest, I have no idea who any of these guys are, but it was in my recommended, so I figured why not make a reaction video to this. Hopefully this fight is better than the Mayweather fight, because that Mayweather fight, man, was just straight up hugfest. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it.
2 million subscribers, a Michigan native now living in Los Angeles. He's a lover and a fighter, DDG.
Nice, man. Man, I hope they get 1 million subscribers one day.
Here's a knockdown, go to the corner I tell you to go to. Wait for me to call you out. Any questions? Touch him up, let's go.
Dang, they didn't touch up.
Okay, for the
They did not touch up.
There will be no glove touching.
Extremely quickly, both of them seem like they're putting the pressure on.
No big right hand by DDG.
DDG closing the distance. I would like him to keep a little
DDG's
bit in
quick.
his range, not so close, and he can capitalize and throw the most power.
Paige, what do you see from their stances and their initial pressure?
Their initial pressure, I like the stance. They both have a low stance. They got their head low. They're both getting a little overextended, right? Rushing forward when they're throwing punches. If they keep their feet underneath them, they're going to have more power, and that's when we're going to see the knockouts.
Oh, big right hand by DDG. One thing these fighters need to stop doing is turning their backs.
We've seen that. Number 3 tonight, right?
Yeah, you're going to see that. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Combination. Then over the top.
Uh-oh.
DDG, I do like his head movement. I like his foot movement. He does off the gate in the first minute look like the more experienced fighter.
And DDG very fast on his feet. It's amazing how fast
Yeah, he is quick.
He's putting that jab out there really quickly, right? And that jab, a lot of fights you can win with a fast jab, constantly sticking it out there.
DDG, he got a nice stance, though. He does.
Well, he's also avoiding these punches, too. He's backing up, getting out of the way of danger real fast. I mean, it's very impressive.
It's great. Like you said, he's getting out of the way, or he has his guard up and he's completely protecting
Oh,
himself
man.
in the pocket.
Oh,
DDG launching himself into Nate Wyatt.
Don't start the hugging. Don't start the hugging, please.
Number 5 featured bouts here on pay-per-view at Social Gloves. Battle of the Platforms. Thanks for hanging out with us on a very muggy Saturday night in Miami.
Oh.
oh my God.
I think we got a little complaint out of Wyatt. He thought that was the back of the head. But if you're turning yourself, that doesn't count as a strike against your opponent.
Uh-oh.
Turn
Uh-oh.
into it, right?
That's a great. All of these fights tonight scheduled for 5
Dang,
rounds.
Wyatt, he ain't really doing nothing.
And he gets
All
on
right,
the ropes again.
Fusi is our very, very unofficial scorekeeper tonight. What do you got after the first round, Fusi?
Thanks for the secondary. I have it 10-9 DDG. I see him landing the cleaner punches, and I can see this being stopped early.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with Fusi there. It looks... Oh!
Big overhand right.
Nate Wyatt seems to be leaving Paige his head at a level that's easy to connect.
He is, and that's the thing. You don't want to have your head in one
Oh.
spot. It's not
Uh-oh.
about where it is. It's about moving it out of one spot. And he's coming in and he's freezing in front of his opponent. And that's where the experience comes in. He doesn't quite have that head movement experience to know it's harder to hit a moving target.
Nate Wyatt just covering up, and if you're going to get count of this fight,
Yeah, Nate, he ain't doing nothing.
Wyatt has got to start moving around.
That man DDG is on a mission.
He's becoming a very stationary target.
DDG is
Oh,
not
wow.
letting him rest, just rushing,
Oh, wow.
rushing, even after the last clinch, getting one in.
Ooh.
And DDG continues to kind of just set up that big right hand Page and launch from halfway across the ring.
Yes, he is. And then DDG, he's, you know, we keep getting in these tie-ups, and that's because Wyatt keeps ducking his head, locking up his head. That's a problem with Wyatt ducking his head too low.
45 seconds to go here in round number 3. So far, it has been all.
I think Nate is winded.
Yeah, now you can see the ref getting frustrated. Like, come on, guys.
I really do.
There it
They're
is.
both exhausted. They're throwing their one punch, getting tired, locking up.
Yeah.
It is amazing how quickly the trash talking stops when you're gassed to the gills.
Right.
It does. And then you see them full authority, hoping that they land, but you got to keep those eyes open. Punches and bunches, set your shots up if you want to finish tonight.
Yeah, they had tremendous energy in the beginning.
We'll see a fourth round here.
You know what? The great thing about Florida is if you don't like the weather, wait for I've been told that. I've lived here for a year.
Uppercut.
And I think I've had 100 people tell me that, and it's absolutely true. It should only be around for a few minutes, and we should be dry.
Here's some of the action from that third round. That
Ooh.
Amazing uppercut.
Oh,
Turning
1,
into a
2
lead hook.
punch.
Where do
1,
we
2
get these
step.
refs, right? We got him, we got Big John McCarthy. These refs look like fighters.
But you absolutely need someone big like this in this situation. These are not experienced, boxers. They haven't had boxing matches before. They're not going to listen. You need someone that will make them listen.
inside of 40 seconds now, round number 5. Each fight tonight scheduled for 5 rounds, 2-minute rounds. Still to come tonight, our main event, Austin McBroom of YouTube and Bryce Hall of TikTok.
Well, you got to hand it
Oh,
to
he's a
Nate.
TikToker. Okay.
I didn't think he was going to survive this.
He absolutely did, and that's it.
I don't know, man. DDG looked like he got this in the bag.
More damage than I think he anticipated, but he sucked it up and he gutted through this fight.
And at this point, these two are just trying to get to the finish line. And the finish line looks like a DDG resounding victory.
The crowd is already cheering victory.
Decision. Let's send it up to the ring.
Yeah, it's DDG,
Here are
man.
the judges' results for this sanctioned exhibition match. Lorenzo Hunt scored the contest 50-44. Coach Chuck scored the contest 49-45. And Keon Wilson scored the contest 50-43, with the combined scores putting the bout in favor of DDG.
Well, it's a very
Unanimous decision. Wow.
pro crowd here in Miami, clearly.
Wow.
And on a couple of those scorecards, Kate, the judges thought he had dominated 2 or 3 rounds with those scores.
Wow, unbelievable. I mean, it's shocking to see YouTube just win every single one of these matches. 4 wins for YouTube right now. This one, I didn't know anywhere where it was going to go. Yep. Now we clearly know DDG is pretty good in that ring.
Let's take a look at the final punch stats presented by Stat Hero. Survived the game and clearly came.
Dang, yeah.
DDG domination.
Unbelievable.
Dang, man. DDG, man. Wow, that was nuts. DDG did his thing, man. Nate Wyatt disappeared, man. He gave up, much like that man right there gave up on his team this year in the playoffs. But seriously, man, DDG, man, hopefully there's a rematch, man, because if I'm Nate Wyatt, man, I wouldn't want to go out like that. I really wouldn't want to go out like that, but we'll have to see in the future. Sounds like, I think there'll be a rematch. There has to be, man. There has to be. But DDG, man, he was going crazy with the uppercut punches. He was landing them, man. He really was landing them. I don't really remember Nate landing too many. Apparently he did, but I really don't. It seemed like to me he was more like on the defensive end, or low-key, how they hug in boxing a little bit. But that's what I got watching Nate. But DDG did his thing. Congrats, DDG. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new and all that good stuff. And until next reaction video, stay safe, treat each other with respect, and peace.